Okay, all set. Oh, that's right. Mayor Maplox. Someone new has moved into town today. I'm sure getting an official welcome from the mayor will be just the thing to help them settle in. Hey there, everybody. It's Maplox360 here, and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Last night we celebrated Halloween and had an absolutely amazing time, judged by my stupid attire that I'm wearing on my head and my body and my legs and my feet and my shoes. But yeah, we celebrated Halloween yesterday and we had a pretty good time. But today it is the 1st of November, and that means that things have changed around town a little bit. There are going to be new things that we can see, new things we can do, new things in the store, new things we can catch, and all that lovely stuff. So I need to go and get myself cleaned up a little bit because I am a mess. I am wearing patchwork clothing. My inventory is full of old wallpapers and monster masks and pumpkins and candy. I'm going to go clean that up just a second, and I'll come back when I've finished doing that. Okay, well, that certainly took a while, but I think we're pretty much ready to go now. Let me quickly pick up all my tools and we'll go out into the town and explore what's going on today. Now, as I said earlier, and as we saw on the title screen, we actually have a brand new neighbour that is living in our town. So I think the right thing that we'd go and do is go and check out them. I don't think I recorded me meeting them. Actually, I need to put my shoes on. I don't think I have any shoes, actually. I will try and put some on. But as we saw on the title screen, a new villager has moved in and we'll go say hello. They were a camper, but I don't think I recorded them. And I think I did. I can't exactly remember. It has been a few days, but I need to find some shoes here, so I'll be back in just a second. Aha, found them. Easy peasy. We'll chuck these bad boys on. The purple dot shoes. We'll wear these. Awesome. Better than nothing. And we'll head back on out into the town. So, I don't know if I showed you where this new villager is going to be living, but she's living down near the cafe, so we'll go and hop on down there, and we'll grab a coffee too. I might plant this cherry or something. Where should we put it? Let's see. Maybe up here. Plant another cherry tree there, getting a little bit of an orchard over in this corner, and near the town hall too. Bop, there goes that one. And do not mean to trample those. Try not to trample those flowers as best as I can. Down we go, down here, and we'll walk past something that we'll talk about in just a minute. This is something, I don't want to hover over it so it shows you what it is, but that is something that we are going to talk about in just a minute here. But I will quickly dig up this dandelion patch here, because that's all weird. And we have our brand new villager's house. She's actually home right now, as all villagers are when they are moving in. So we'll pop on into this place and see what's going on. Here we are, we have a brand new villager here, Cookie. Hey, Maplock, sorry it took me so long to get it together and move to Bloxtown, yeah. So Cookie was here camping a few days ago and we actually persuaded her to move in. And I said earlier a few times that I don't remember if I recorded it or not, but she's moving in now. I mean, you totally told me to move into the town when I was here camping, remember? So I did. Look, I've got to spend some time straightening up this mess, but let's try to schedule a playdate soon. Yeah, so Cookie is a peppy villager. Very nice. She's got a weird rug. I think we've seen that in the store a few times. And a pretty ugly looking, if I do say so myself, wallpaper. But yeah, she's going to be in here unpacking her things for the rest of the day, and we'll have to wait until tomorrow to be able to talk to her properly. So with that, I'm going to be on my way now. And I will start to talk about what I saw on the way here, which was a mushroom on the ground. Now, I'm going to equip my shovel because I don't need it. But over here, as I scare away a walking stick and an orchard mantis, I'm having so much things happening to me today. It is insane. Right here is a mushroom, and it is near a tree. Now, this happens in November, so the only time you'll observe this is in November. And these mushrooms will spawn underneath trees, like we see right here, and only in November. And what they do is there is a chance that when you pick it up, like I do right now, that it will actually be a piece of furniture. And that was not it there, but what we did get is a flat mushroom. We can actually eat them, so we'll eat that now. Chomp, 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 yum, down the hatch. It was pretty juicy apparently. And we can eat them and pick them up and sell them too, because I recommend that you actually sell them instead of eating them, because these mushrooms, once we find them all, they actually do sell for quite a heavy price. There's another one here, and oh wow. Woohoo! I thought it was a mushroom, but it's a mush lamp. So yeah, that's right. As I was saying earlier, we can pick up mushrooms and they have a chance of being furniture. This one was actually a case of that happening, so we got a mush lamp. And we go to our inventory, we now have a mush lamp. So that's part of the mushroom series. I will put a picture of that on the screen right now so you can take a look at that. There you go. I think it's pretty nice. Anyway, we're also going to go and dig up our fossils for the day. I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit in this episode. I'm not sure why. But anyway, there is quite a large number of mushrooms that will appear in your town throughout the day. Well, they're only going to appear once every day. They're not going to... well, after you pick them up, they're not going to respawn. You'll have to wait until the next day for them to do that. But yeah, we can go and pick those up. I think there's only one mushroom item per day. I can't exactly remember. I'm not sure. And in terms of other things that are happening around town in November, there is something else, but we're going to have to wait until we go up to Main Street. And I need to work on finding these fossils. There we go, there's another one. I feel like a lot of these flowers have been planted by villagers, because whenever you're not playing and you have the beautiful town ornaments, villagers will just plant flowers everywhere, just to spruce things up while you're gone, I guess. Coulson's home right now. Is Dina home? No, she's not. Oh, we've actually got Red visiting town today, and Rudy. We'll get to him in a minute, but I think we will go to Crazy Red's place today and get another piece of artwork for the museum, because we haven't had a Red here in town for quite a while now. I haven't seen him. I just haven't been recording that much to begin with, and he just hasn't been here whenever I was recording, so we'll check him out. From last night, we have our 2 lollipops, which we got from scaring villagers without masks. We have a Jack-in-the-Box here, another Jack-in-the-Box, and I think this is another Jack-in-the-Box. No, it's a Creepy Cauldron, actually. It's part of the Creepy series. I believe that the Jack-in-the-Box and the Creepy Cauldron are part of the Creepy series, even though that the Jack-in-the-Box isn't really creepy. It doesn't really have the creepy name to it. I think these are the pumpkins. Yeah, red pumpkin head and another red pumpkin. Candy with some ants on it. We'll have to throw that away. We've got our items from the fishing tourney, which I really need to put away, but I don't have any room in my house to do it. I do have some bells in the bank, so maybe tomorrow we'll go and pay off our house. I have some bells, but not enough to actually get our house paid off, so I will have to work on that. As I saw there, nothing else was mush item furniture. It was just the mushrooms themselves, which we will sell. So if you're starting out this game in November, you have a pretty good head start, because the mushrooms sell for quite a bit. There's my shoes on the ground. What are these? Are these like my patched shoes? They're my various suit shoes. I'll pick those up later. Not much is else actually happening around town though. We will have a fishing tourney later on in this month, which is pretty cool. Come on, trample them. What is going on? There we go. And our last fossil is here too. Oh, that's a pitfall seed, never mind. We'll sell that. What do we like in inventory space in a minute? Yeah, we're pretty good, to be honest with you. Looks like Hazel has a flea on her. I almost called it a cherry, I'm not sure why. But she's got a flea on her. Get that off you before you start complaining anymore. Caught a flea. Oh no, now I'm itchy. Go? Oh, gross. A flea? These little guys, man. I chase them off, but they're so totally in love with me, they come right back. But hey, good on you. You spotted it? No problem. Uniwhale. No worries. Got anything else to say, actually? Yo, Mapbox, you get around. Hey, Uniwhale? I do, don't I? Oh, hey, you should come over to my house for a visit. I'm really into cleaning lately. My place is the cleanest it has ever been in history. You've only been here for a few weeks, or around about a month. Cleaning is easy for some people, but for me, it gets pretty involved. I just clean for a week straight. Jeez. So yeah, come and see my place while it's super clean? No, and someone wants to talk to me. Sorry. Hey, Caesar, what's up? So on the spur of the moment the other day, I sort of brought a pineapple bed. What is a pineapple bed? Does it smell like pineapple, like the sheets, or is it in the shape of a pineapple? But to be honest, this isn't the sort of thing that really suits me, so I'm trying to unload this item now. Would you want it? No. His price is $15.92. I will put on screen how much it usually sells for you. So I'm not going to do it, but if it is a good deal, then I'll just have to look back on it and regret not buying it. No good, huh? Well, that's okay. Thanks anyway, Highness. That's alright with me. I just don't want a pineapple bed. I already have a bed, which is my spooky bed. What I will do is knock the money rocket down and we get our emerald for the day. I really should plant some more perfect cherries. Do I have any space? No, not really. I'll have to do that later. Town Hall still here. Jam Bet's down here. The last time in the... oh, mushroom. Almost missed a mushroom. As I was saying in the episode before last, which was... well, last episode was Halloween. But the episode before that, we ended up giving Jam Bet a nice present for her birthday. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, Cookie. It has been a while. I missed our little chats. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall him being around that much. I don't like being ignored. No one does. If you see me around, say hi. After all, it's only polite. Alright, well, we'll keep talking to you then. I'm just going to put my shovel away because it takes a while for me to put it away every time I initiate another conversation. I wonder if there's a way to make my room look cooler. There probably is. I know, Cookie. Do you have any furniture you could recommend to me? Anything will do. I trust your taste, Burp. Okay, we might as well catch him a fish then, since we're here near the river. So, I think this one will do nicely. He didn't mention... he didn't actually mention anything about size, so everything should be okay. It's more difficult when they ask you for a certain size, because you have to like look up what the furniture is that they want you to replace, and then look up what the size of it is that you're wanting to give them. It's really annoying. But we got a black bass for him here, so I think that'll do. I've got some class. I almost got tongue-tied there. I'm finding it very hard to speak today. There's another weed here. Trample that. Why is Hazel so down in the dumps? Like, what's going on? What's up? You feeling alright? Dude, I'm like way sad right now. Uniwell. Why? Are you gonna tell me? Dude, yeah. What's wrong? Is everything alright? What? Dude, there's nothing you can say to me right now. Just give me some time alone. Uniwell. Okay, I will. Jam Bet's here, wearing the shirt we got her for her birthday. Hi there, Maplocks. Ready for another great day, Croquet? So, how can I help you? Let's chat. Sometimes when I have a fish on my line, I panic and pull it back too soon and they get away from me. Yeah, about that. I was doing that like every time at the start of the series. Yeah, it happened to me a lot. I've heard someone call it the twitchy finger. I think Chugga Conroy said that. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, it's not really funny when you're trying to catch a shark and then you let it go. But anyway, what was we doing? Yes, Prince's fish. Where is he? Here he is. Howdy, Cookie. Anyway, did you need something? How about this? Will this black bar suit your room nicely? What is this? Mush lamp? No, I don't want to give him that. Or the flea. So we'll do the black bass, like we were going to anyway. Nice, thanks for this black bass. This little dude is like a new roommate. Thanks, Burp. No worries. I promise to take really good care of this. Now I just need to figure out what to name it. Oh, that's right. I need to give you something to say thanks. Here, have a speed bag. Hold the phone. What the hell? A speed bag. I'm not going to say anything else, but that's a little bit weird. I hope you'll help me out again, Burp. So, maybe my sunglasses are attracting the wrong sort of attention, guys, because we got a speed bag here. A bag of a substance that gets you in a bit of trouble if you have it on you. You can probably piece together what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's a speed bag. I know, it's just a joke. I know what it actually is. It's like a punching bag for your little... It's like a mini punching bag that's really high up. We'll display it in the house later. We've got Rudy here. You training today, Mush? Don't slack just because it's sunny. It's not really sunny. It's sort of partly cloudy. It is sunny in real life for me, though. Let's talk. I have an idea. Let's team up and train at your house today. Again, guys, I really don't have time. But does he want to do it later or now? To be honest, I've just always wanted to see your place. What do you say? No, my hair hurts. Oh, the stupid excuses. I guess I'll just do some quiet, contemplative weightlifting by myself then, Mush. Sorry to be all negative and declining every offer that I get from these guys, but I just really don't have enough time today. I really want to talk about some other stuff, go see Dr. Shrunk, go donate the fossils, maybe even do some fishing like we're doing right now. Let's see, is there anything new in November in the ocean or the river? I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oh, it's another black basket, damn it. And I'm actually full anyway, so we're going to have to... I didn't mean swap it out, I meant to do let it go. So we'll let that go into the river. And I will go on up to Main Street now, and we will donate our fossils for the day, I reckon. Alright, here we are on Main Street. I'm surprised Super TNT isn't ready for an upgrade yet. We've spent so much money on the Halloween items there, it was insane. The Halloween items did actually have a higher price, so if that didn't push it over, I'm not sure what. I do remember getting a comment recently about that the store we probably have achieved the I can't even speak today. We have achieved the amount of money you need to spend, but there is a second requirement, and that is the amount of days that have passed since the store last upgraded. I think the store upgraded either at the very middle of last month or something. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, we're here with Blathers. I'm sure that we will... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Need to make sure we assess them before we donate them. It'd actually be a bit quicker if he can just assess them himself when we just give them to donate him anyway. But that's not the case. We'll give him 3 new fossils. He's probably already found all of them anyway. Ooh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look. Well, yeah, he actually has already found them all. So, he's going to give these back to me, and we'll sell those at retail later. And what we'll also do is head on up to the second floor and see if we got our silver net yet. So, up we go. I'm going to place my bet and say we don't have it. Let's see. Moment of truth. Do we have it yet? No, we don't. Just wallpaper and flooring. And a cool little exhibit display glass thing for like diaries and books. Awesome. Anyway, we're going to be on our way now, and we'll head on over to the Able Sisters. The Able Sisters isn't going to have the Halloween masks anymore, because it's no longer October. They will just go back to stocking normal accessories every day. So we'll go on in here and say hello to Sable, Mabel, and LaBelle. See what they're up to. Pippi's here as well. Hello, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace. Hello, Mabel. What do we got here? We got the AT. Let's try this on. It's a basic vibe, and it looks pretty cool. It's 370. I'll try it on. It'd be more fitting if my name was like Alvin or something, or like I can't even think of anything, or like Adam or something. But I'll pass. It'd suit you well if you started with if your name starts with A. I'm finding it very hard to speak today. I can't really do this video. I almost want to start again, but I can't. Sable's here, working on the sewing machine, making a nice little jacket. The 6-ball tee. Is that the 6-ball? Yeah, 6-ball, because the 9-ball would have this underline below the 6. I'm not sure why they had to add the 2 stripes to it, but whatever. I'm not really seeing anything else here that I'm too interested in, so we'll get our groove on, I guess. And over here we have a little froggy suit. I can be Prince now. Is this like Prince's decapitated head? It'd be more fitting if it was Halloween, because I could have been Dead Prince for Halloween. 480? Let's try it on. What does it look like? The glasses slot in perfectly. It's got a cute look. It's very nice on me. Oh, wow. Only 480? Nah, I reckon I'll be fine without it today. I'm sure. I'll be right with my balloon hat. We got a baby thing. We got lemons. Is that it? Or like and then a surgical patch and a camo umbrella. And I will come again, LaBelle. You can be certain of that. Anyway, what we're going to do is head on over to Super TNT today, and we'll talk about a new series of furniture items that you can find. So, in we go, and the Nooklings, or Super TNT rather, or same kind of thing, no longer sell the candy every day. They're back to stocking 2 fortune cookies per day. And in terms of items, you might notice that we have a new item that's kind of standing out from the rest of them. This is, well, if I press A on it, this is a harvest mirror. Now, what is harvest? What does this mean? Now, just like last month, we had spooky mirrors, spooky vanity, spooky wallpaper, spooky flooring, all that good, spooky, crazy goodness. But this time, it is November now. And an event that happens at the end of November, well, in America, is called Thanksgiving. Yeah, I just forgot what it was called then for a second. There is Thanksgiving at the end of this month, and I'll also put the date of Thanksgiving in real life on the screen right now for you, because the same day that it is in real life, Animal Crossing will have an event for it too, which is pretty nice. And we've got to really not do anything to prepare, because the stuff we do on that day is all going to be told to us when we do it on the day. So yeah, we don't really need to buy any like food or ingredients or anything to make the food later this month or anything. We'll do that by doing favors for villagers later on in the month, and well, by later on in the month, I mean on the day itself. But anyway, the Harvest series is part of the Thanksgiving item series, and as he says, it's a limited time offer that's only on sale at this time of year. And the price is 3333. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to take it anyway. Oh yeah, I've got no room in my pockets. I'll come back and get it later. We also have a clock here, a little bike, and excuse me, Timmy, I want to show the guys, or Tommy, we have a little, I don't know what you'd call this, what is it? A classic desk. That's a weird shaped desk. 2,200, I'll be fine. But if we head on over to the flooring and the wallpapers today, we will see that we have some new stuff. Palace wall, that's not it. 2,000 bells, what does it look like? It's not really a palace, that's like a Greek temple. I'll be fine without it though. And we have a floral wall. That's not what I wanted either, but we'll have a look. That's not even floral, I don't know what you're talking about there. Is this the one? Harvest rug. Yes, it is. So this is the flooring piece, or the piece of carpet that goes with the Harvest series. It's 3333 again. What does it look like? I actually like the look of that. I'm gonna take it, but I don't have any room in my pockets. I've already forgotten about that. I will make sure to make a habit of stopping by here every day and getting our Harvest series items. Plank flooring. That actually looks pretty nice. I might get that too when I come back later. Hey everyone, Maplox here, and it's me again, haha. I actually didn't mean to end off the video quite yet, so I forgot to do a couple of things. First things first, I need to actually sell my items, because I've got 4 fossils here, 3 mushrooms, and the emerald, the flea, the pitfall seed, and Prince's mysterious, weird, possibly illegal item that we need to check out. So what I'll start off with is by checking out the illegal item called a speed bag the Prince has given me. So here we are, and what I'm going to do is display the speed bag first. So here it is. And like I said, I knew that it wasn't actually what it is, but it's just a little punching bag. And if we press A on it, we can punch around with it. Whack, 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 whack. It sounds like I'm saying quack, but I'm saying whack. There we go. We can punch that around and swing that. And I think, you know what? I think I actually might leave it up for now. Looks pretty cool. Doesn't really fit in with the room, but it's alright. So, the next thing that I'm going to display is our mush lamp, and we got this earlier on in the day from when we picked up a mushroom off of the ground, and in November there is a chance that when you pick a mushroom up off the ground it's going to be a piece of furniture instead, and it will be part of the mush series, and just like this one is right here. It actually looks pretty cool. We can turn it off and on just like you would any other lamp. And I think that I'm actually going to keep that over here. I'm going to push it over to near the sailboat model that we got given from Isabelle on Explorer's Day. And we'll just put that over here. And I reckon we'll turn it off for now because we don't need it just yet. It's the middle of the day still. It is 3:33. We've still got a little bit of time left before the sun goes down. And yeah, is there anything else I have in my inventory we could take a look at? Anything in my presents? I got something from GM Bet that I actually forgot to open up. So what have we got here? It's kind of weird how villagers will actually send you a present because you gave them a present on their birthday. It's a little weird. But we got a 6 lamb. Oh, that's actually kind of a rare item. And why is it a rare item, you might ask? Because it is shaped like a number. So if I display this bad boy here for you, I don't know why it's so special because it's shaped like a number, but it is shaped like a number, shaped like the number 6. And it's another lamp, so you can turn it off, on, all that good stuff. And you know what? I might leave it in front of my little, what is it called? Cabin table, yes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure why it costs so much. I will put the price on the screen for you right now for a 6 lamp. I believe it actually is pretty costly. And we might have seen this earlier on in the series, but whenever there is a kind of a rare item for sale in the Nookling store, this might have been in my personal game, but I think it still happens in any copy of the game, no matter what Nookling store you're up to. Well, in my main copy, I actually have the Nookling store fully upgraded to no, not Super TNT, TNT Emporium, which we will start working on later on in the series. And when you have that unlocked, or just any of the Nookling stores, so right from the beginning, the Nookling brothers will announce that they have a rare, cool, not for sale anywhere else item in stock. Kind of like how Red did back on the GameCube and Wild World and City Folk versions. He would sell random items that you had to tell weren't fake. The item will be announced on the bulletin board and will be of a kind of a high price. I'll try and find a screenshot of that happening and I'll put it on the screen. I'm not sure if it happened in our series when we were playing it, but it does happen. And I'll also display the price of the 6 lamp here, which I think I already said I was going to do. I'm kind of repeating myself a bit today. I'm not exactly sure why that is. But anyway, that's about all we have to do in terms of being in our house right now. What we will do is go and grab a coffee from the Roost, sell our items, and go do Dr. Shrunk's joke as well today. Because I can't believe I didn't end off the video. I didn't mean to end off the video just quite yet. So, let's see. I will go and sell my items first, actually. So, oh yeah, I also forgot to check out Red. We've got Coulson down here. What's he up to? Hey, good to see you. Nice time to get out and around in Bloxtown. Rid of it? Sure is. So, what can I do for you? Let's talk. What happened? Nothing. I was just thinking about how I'd love to have eyes like yours. My eyes are so last week. Oh, that's kind of cute. Anything else to say? How goes it, Mapbox? If I may be so bold, you're looking as cool as a fair number of cucumbers. Okay, can we talk, buddy? Weird. I feel like someone's been watching me all morning. Rid of it. Well, you were watching me earlier because you were staring into my eyes. Just your imagination. Really? Wow, I have a super vivid imagination then. Well, he said that someone was watching him all morning, and I wasn't playing this earlier in the day, I can tell you that. It's almost midnight. It's not almost midnight, I don't know why I said that. It's almost, I can't speak. It's almost evening, that's it. It's not morning at all, you need to get things correct, Coulson. You feeling alright? You need to maybe get some medicine or something? I'm not sure what's going on with you. Again, we are all forgetful sometimes, that's just life. What was I doing? Yes, going to sell my stuff at retail, which we'll do now. I wonder how much we'll get for all this. What was that? That was a grasshopper. Anyway, what is Reese paying higher for today? Let's see. A CD. So it must be one of those KK records we can't get quite yet. And I think that what we will do this Saturday is actually go and see KK Slider live, because I think that sounds pretty cool to me. Anyway, we're in retail now, and there's a few items that are on the pedestals that weren't there last time I was here. Might go and check out that. But I need to sell my Diplo chest, my Parasaur tail, my amber, my other amber, my 2 round mushrooms, my emerald, my flea, my pitfall seed, and my skeety mushroom. And this is going to be worth a crap ton, isn't it? Let's see. So she's going to give me 12,180. That's actually pretty good. So thank you very much, Reese. I sure will. You can count on that. And is there anything here that's worth buying? There is an air conditioner here, so that will actually be functional. You can turn it on and off, I think. There is this here. This is a... What is this? I don't know. The vibraphone. Used to belong to Dina, and it's 1330 bells. I don't really need it, but if you did have it in your house and you pressed A, it would actually play a sound for you. There's also one of these little Japanese beds here too. Cyrus is here. What's he up to today? Yeah, alright, Mapbox. What can I do for you, Squirt? Nothing. Just saying hi, buddy. Hope you're going well. Hey now, don't pull my leg here. Okay. Another plant, a minimalist dresser, and another record player. Jam Bet's here. Have you seen anything you like today? I can't decide what to get. That's what happens when you go shopping without something specific in mind. Well, when I've talked to people that went shopping without anything specific in mind, they've just come to get one thing, and then they end up buying like 5 other things along with it. You guys have probably seen someone do that before. But yeah. Sold all that, and we will go and get a coffee from the Roost. I'm trying so hard not to trample the flowers, but because they've been planting so many flowers without me knowing it, and knowing where, I'm just bound to run into them. Whoop, sorry, hold on. Rudy wants to talk. What's up? Second initiation for the day. Finally, I found him. Mapbox. Mush? You good at fishing, Mapbox? Yeah. I'm in a slump lately, Mush. Any chance you can step in a pinch for me? I'm dying to get a dace. Probably not, no. I believe dace are a common fish, but they're pretty hard to catch, even though they're pretty common. Oh man, you mean I'm gonna have to get out there and catch my own stuff, Mush? Yeah, well you can't expect me to just bend over backwards for you every time you want something. Anyway, I meant to talk to Blanche earlier, so what's she up to? What's new with you? I just talked to Caesar and he said he saw someone arriving at the station. That he would be right about that, because we just had Cookie move into town today. It must be that new person moving to Bloxtown. Well, they've already moved here. They're living here now. Should we go meet the new arrival and give them a little space? Oh, I think I'm too excited to wait. I've already met them because Isabel told me to. It's just a polite thing to do, you know, Blanche. Do I have a piece of fruit on me? I don't. And I need to grab one for Dr. Shrunk's joke for the day. So we'll grab 3 of these apples here and we'll plant a couple more of them. Just to get our fruit economy growing larger and larger every day. Plant one here and maybe another one here. So plant that bad boy. And we'll plant another one. There we go. And before we go and do that, I actually need to stop by Crazy Red's museum. Well, it's like a little museum. To see what pieces of art he currently has on offer. Because like I said earlier on in the episode, we actually haven't been in here in a long time. Ho, welcome to my gallery. Come in and see some art. Oh boy, cousin, when was the last time you were here? That's what I just said. We haven't been in here in forever. Well, I'm rather pleased to see you back again. I'll tell you, this week's items are as rare as they come. I'm almost green with envy that I can't buy them all. Well, you had to buy them yourself in order to sell them. But remember, we only sell one item per customer, so make your choice very carefully. Okay, so let's see here. Let me quickly pull up a guide and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, let's see. So, the first one we have here is actually the first one on the list I'm looking at. So, it says that in the fake, the Mount Fuji is very large and takes up most of the space under the wave. If the Mount Fuji is small, it is genuine. So, in the fake, the Mount Fuji is large. So, it doesn't really look that big to me. It's around here. I'll try. I can't show you my mouse right now, but you can see it. It's near the middle of the screen, just diagonal to the wave. And if it's very large, it's a fake one, but if it's small, it's real. So I believe this is actually a real painting. We'll keep that in mind for later. What is this one? Let me quickly find this one. Aha, found it. This one is called the Graceful Painting, and it says if she's looking to the left, it's fake. And she's looking to the left. And if she's looking to the right, it's genuine. And she's not. She's looking to the left. So that's the fake one there. And we know not to buy that one. And this one isn't a painting, but it's a statue instead. So let me try and find this one. Okay, so I found it, and this one's called the Robust Statue. So it says if he's holding an object that has bumps on it, it is fake. If he's holding a smooth disc, it's genuine. Now, I'll zoom in on it so you can see it a bit better, but there is like a little bump or two near his wrist where he's holding it. So that means that that's the fake one. And we'll move on to the next one, which is this one. I believe this is called the Motherly Statue. Aha, here it is. Yeah, it is called the Motherly Statue. And it says if there is only one child below the wolf, it's fake. If there are 2 children, it's real. So there's only 1 child, and that means that it's fake. So by using process of elimination, we can tell that this painting is the real one. Whoa, I see you've got eyes only for that dynamic painting there. I'd say it has eyes for you too. I must say, that's quite amazing. So between you and me, I'm willing to sell it for just 3,920 bells this time and this time only. What do you think? You want it? Yeah, I'll take it. Well, really? What a shock. Well, obviously you'd have to be as crazy as me to pass that up. Let me just get that sweet, sweet payment and we'll be all set. Yeah, he only cares about the payment, guys. Scammer vibes already. Okay, got it. Well then, I'll mark this dynamic painting as a sold item. Everyone else is out of luck. Don't you worry, I'll wrap this up nice and safe and mail it to you as soon as this exhibit's over. But remember, if your mailbox is full, it won't get delivered, so make sure you've got the space ready. It's funny you say that because I think I'm full. I'm not full, but I will toss some letters here. Mum's letter can go, Jack's letter can go, and another Jambet letter can go. Yeah, so we've got enough room for that. And as he said that everyone else is out of luck, yeah, they pretty much are because these are all fake. But yeah, we'll be on our way now. Thank you very much, Crazy Red. Aha, cousin, I just know this work of art will find its true home now that you've decided to buy. I'll be sending your purchase offers to you as soon as the exhibit is over, so keep watch for it. Alright, we'll get that in the mail when we come back for another episode tomorrow. But I've got a couple more things we need to get done, and that is go down and have a coffee at the Roost. I'm taking the wrong bridge. I always forget that this one's the quicker one. Down we go. We should be at the point where we can maybe get a takeout coffee now too. I'm not sure. But we will go and make some more friends with Brewster. Not make some more friends with Brewster. We'll get to know Brewster better, or than we already do. So, can we order a takeout one yet? Welcome. Anything else, buddy? Please, take a seat. Okay, I don't think he's going to let me order a takeout one yet, so we'll have to have it in the house today. Coffees, $200 for a cup. How about it? One please. Alright. I recommend you drink it before it cools. Alright, thanks. Last time I said it was too hot, but I don't think you took that very well. Whoa. What a happy moment. I feel like my entire body is being enveloped by the scent of the coffee. Cool. Thank you. You can also make use of the counter on the right if you like. Yeah, let's go. I offer takeout coffee there. Come back tomorrow to start getting to-go cups. Alright, we will. I'll make a note of that and we'll come by tomorrow. Thank you very much, Brewster. That's awesome news. But anyway, what we will do is go on up to Dr. Shrunk's place and we will have our joke, and then I think we'll end off our episode here, everyone. So, we'll head on up there. I need to sort out the items on the plaza. I really don't have enough room in my house. I've said that many times before, but I really don't. Anyway, up we go. And we'll go to Club LOL, Dr. Shrunk's home of jokes, so it really should be its proper slogan. In we go. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, we're not open for the day yet. Is there something you needed? Well, I don't need anything, but I've brought you something that you might need if you're hungry. And that is a nice juicy apple, a non-local delicacy. There you go. An apple, don't mind if I do. Chomp, 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 down the hatch. Whoa, that was quite satisfying. Well, thanks a bunch. I should probably return the favour now, shouldn't I? And how about I tell you a really good joke today? Alright, I have to get ready first, so you just wait right here a sec. Alright, let's see how horrible it is. Thank you, thank you. Dr. Shrunk is in the house. My old teacher's outrage joke is just a thing to cure what ails you. But I'm worried I won't be able to pull it off as well as he did. Guess I'll just have to give it a try. Prepare to see emotion in motion. You shall now see steam appear out of nowhere. So, I was on my way to the train station the other day, and then I got lost, totally helpless. And then this lady in a fancy dress came over and gave directions to me. This is the station. She said, "Good sir, go zing that way, whoosh around the corner, and then zoom up the hill. You can't miss it." I was flabbergasted, so I said to her, "Hogwash, madam." I don't even know where to start with that. Although this joke is kind of relatable because you might have seen that TikTok where I don't know if you've seen it, but or was it a YouTube short? I don't know. But it was two. It was made by an Aussie, right? There's like two Aussies sitting on the curb in front of their house, and then some American tourist walks by, and they start talking to him in classic Aussie terms, and the guy is just so confused. Like the guy references, "Do you want to get on the piss?" which means, "Do you want to have a drink?" And the American is like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" I'll put a screenshot on the screen. But it's pretty funny. I shall link it in the description below if that is curious to you, because it's pretty funny to me. It's kind of relatable. But yeah, that is the actual first time I have seen your outrage joke. And one more joke to the joke book. No worries, Shrunky boy. I'll be sure to check that out. Whoops. Up we go to the stage here and we'll check it out. So, it is the steam coming out of your head. Usually it's steam coming out of the ears, but alright. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it for today's episode of Animal Crossing New Leaf. For real this time. I didn't mean to end off the video so early last time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.